If you're new here, my name's Chase, welcome to the channel. In this video, I'm going to be showing one of our cornerstone workouts, one of the really fun, hard workouts that you can do in under 40 minutes, and it will be working all of the things that you need to get you closer to your mountain goal. Okay, this is Foraker. This is taken from an upcoming program that I'm about to release, quite a challenging one. So if you haven't trained like this in a while, I would take it very easy. But I am going to show you some variations so that you can modify this workout. Let's get into the equipment that you'll need. Pretty basic, we just need a pull-up bar, a step or a box. I'm also using dip bars, but if you aren't at that level, you can just do dips on the box there. You'll also need a bit of space to run. You can do this in the gym as well. You can jump on a treadmill. I just prefer being outside. Let's get into the warm-up. So we've got 8 or 9 basic bodyweight exercises for our warm-up. We're gonna get into step-ups, 20 on each side, followed by this scapular retraction. Sorry about my shitty tattoo that I got when I was 19. We're gonna pull down, essentially doing a pull-up without bending your elbows, holding up for a second or two. Great scapular activation and an amazing warm-up. We're gonna finish with a dead hang in a similar position towards the end of the warm-up. But let's get into the half burpees now. So you can see with a half burpee, my chest isn't going to the ground. It's a good warm-up for the full burpee that we're gonna do later. Followed by the dips, a couple of different variations there that you can try, 10 dips. Then we're gonna go into this dynamic bench hop over, and we're gonna do 10 on each leg, so 20 in total, followed by lunges for 5 each side, squats for 10, just body weight squats, and then we're gonna finish with that dead hang that I mentioned. Now, if you are a climber, you could probably do an active hang for a minute. Or let's go to fail here, go to fail. But if not, you can just hang in that lower position that I'm showing you there. That's the dead hang. All right, let's get into the main work. We've got these 4 basic bodyweight exercises, low reps, and we're gonna do as many as we can in 20 minutes. So we're gonna start that timer, and then we're gonna get into these 4 bodyweight movements, followed by a 200-meter run. So the first is pull up, and we're gonna go palms out. Make sure you're bringing chest to bar here, chin up over bar. We're not gonna do kipping pull-ups. This is not CrossFit. We wanna actually get strong. So palms out, nice and slow and under control. At least chin to bar, but great if you can get chest to bar. You can use bands if you can't get chest to bar. All right, then we get a full burpee, chest to ground, big clap up overhead, straight back down to the ground. 4 reps there. Once you've finished those, we're going to get into our dips. So I'm using quite an advanced version of a dip here. I'm going to go for 10 reps, but you can always go back to that easier version if you like, or if you don't have the equipment. Then we've got box jumps for 10. I'm not straightening my knees out. It's not really a good example of a box jump, but this is for time, where we're going to keep it pretty quick. So that's the way I like to do it when I'm doing it for time. Then we've got a 200-meter run, which is about 650 feet if you're American or weird. And then we're going to get into the pull-ups again from the start of the round. So we're going to do as many as you can in that 20 minutes. Do all of these exercises in good form. Really important that we're not rushing through it. And if you are struggling with an exercise, you can modify this, absolutely fine. Make it your own. Make sure you keep the rest to a minimum. Keep the rest, I would say, until after the run, and keep those transitions nice and quick in between exercises. Don't faff about. Record the point at which you finish, so how many rounds you got through and the exercise you got up to, and you can challenge yourself later. Have a couple of minutes rest before you get into this finisher. This is really going to cook your legs. This is the hard part of the workout. We're going to start with bodyweight squats for 10, followed by bodyweight lunges for 5 each side, and then we're simply going to do the dynamic version directly after with the lunges. First the lunges and then the squats for 10. Then we're going to rest the legs by doing this core exercise, one of my favorite and one of the best core exercises out there. It's called a hollow, and we're going to keep our lower back flat on the box or the floor there. This is really just designed to do it on the floor. You can try this bent knee variation, so that is going to be a little easier. And then for something halfway in between, this is the straddle hollow. So we're going to hold that hollow for a minute, or your maximum time, maybe it's only 45 seconds, then you get straight back into the squats for 3 rounds and no rest until you've done those 3 rounds. That is the challenge to finish off. Okay, that's it for Foraker. Screenshot this so you can do it later, get out there and get it done. Alright, how did you do with the workout? I'd love to find out how you went. If you like this style of video, I can definitely make more of them in the future. Just let me know in the comment section below if you do. And a good idea would be to redo the mountain fitness test in say 4 to 6 weeks to see if you've improved in your training. And if you haven't, you know where you can find a good program. Just hit me up. I'll see you on the summit.